four-game set between the Corpus Christi Hooks and their Texas neighbors to the west, the Midland Rockhounds. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Jeff Ramsey will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off from Midland, designated hitter, Jeff Ramsey.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. EK, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose. It really could have gone either way, but for our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Again, a 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
And the key to this is that he's running hard out of the batter's box all the way. You know, with some guys, it's not always the case, but he is really busting it down the line, and he's going to get rewarded with the infield hit.
Now the first pitch starts things with a splitter outside for ball one.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Bouncing ball back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, not really all that tough of play heading up the middle, but you see it takes a funny little hop there at the end, and this will be scored as an error.
Joe Glenn will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away. Patrick Watson will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. First offering on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. He hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Yeah, a good sequence there against a dangerous hitter. If they want to get out of this series with a split, they'll need to keep pitching him the same way they did right here.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And he will score as well as they're on the board here in the first. It's now 2-0. Nick Worth will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Jacob Stevens will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Greg Chester will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Frederick Shepard digs in at the plate. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Jeff Ramsey will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. First pitch coming. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Adam Fletcher will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Joe Glenn will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Now the first pitch. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. A stab, and he's got it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Patrick Watson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the 2nd inning. Here's the 1-0. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Fernando Cordova makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Now, after a rough couple of innings, you'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The 1-2.
Put him away. Give me your best pitch right here. Here we go now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. A pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Hey, let it rip one time. Use it right here.
Now another 2-2.
Drive it right here.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Boy, it's only the 3rd inning here, and he's already given up more hits so far than he did in his entire start last time out. He hasn't been able to reproduce what he had going on last time, at least not to this point.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Jacob Stevens will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Greg Chester is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Frederick Shepard will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Hard hit down the line. He's ready, now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seat. From the belt, the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw home. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to